The AI robot is sprinting toward the future until it trips over one tiny cable. Everybody was watching the brain. Nobody was watching the power socket. A founder screams, "We just need a smarter model." The electric bill screams back. The chatbot looks weightless on your screen. Behind it, a warehouse is sweating. That is the joke of modern AI, the magic cloud is mostly metal, fans, and heat. Then a local regulator walks in holding one very boring sign, pause. Suddenly the AI race is not just OpenAI versus Google. It is plug versus wall. So today, forget the benchmark leaderboard for 1 minute. Follow the electricity. For years, AI was described like pure software, floating above the physical world. You type a prompt, a sentence appears, and it feels like thinking happened nowhere. But thinking did happen somewhere. It happened inside rows of servers eating power. Those servers sit in data centers, enormous buildings that look boring from outside. Inside, they are factories for predictions, tokens, images, videos, and expensive mistakes. Every bigger model asks for more chips. Every chip asks for more electricity. And every electricity request eventually meets a power grid worker with tired eyes. That is where the AI story stops being science fiction and becomes real estate. A data center needs land. Not inspirational land. Actual land with permits. It needs power lines, cooling, backup systems, fiber connections, and local approval. It also needs neighbors who do not want a giant server toaster next door. So the AI company says, "We are building the future." The town says, "Where is the water coming from?" This is why a data center moratorium matters, even if it does not kill AI. It shows that local governments can become gatekeepers for global artificial intelligence. One small planning board can slow a project that a trillion-dollar company desperately needs. That is a weird plot twist. The future gets delayed by zoning paperwork. The first wall is electricity. More AI usage means more inference, not just more training. Training is the gym montage. Inference is the robot showing up to work every day. Every search answer, coding agent, image, voice, and video keeps asking for compute. At scale, the cute chatbot becomes a very hungry factory with a friendly interface. The second wall is cooling. Servers do not just think. They roast themselves. So the data center needs air, water, chillers, pipes, and engineers preventing a meltdown. The third wall is money. Someone has to pay for all this invisible machinery. That someone is usually the cloud provider, then the startup, then eventually the customer. This is why AI apps can look cheap at launch and painful at scale. A founder can get users, applause, and press, then discover each user is a tiny invoice. Now the business question changes from, can the model do it, to, can the margin survive it? That is less sexy than AGI, but investors love margins more than magic tricks. The fourth wall is politics. Data centers bring jobs, taxes, noise, cables, and arguments. Some regions will welcome them. Others will ask why their grid should feed someone else's chatbot. This turns AI into a map problem, where is power cheap, permits fast, and resistance low. The winners may be companies that control chips, land, power contracts, and patient local relationships. So the AI race is not one race. It is 4 races wearing one trench coat. There is the model race, the chip race, the power race, and the permit race. If one of them loses, the whole shiny demo starts coughing smoke. That does not mean AI is fake. It means AI is becoming industrial. And industrial revolutions are never just apps. They are railways, factories, grids, and bills. The next time someone says AI is infinite, ask where the next megawatt comes from. Because the smartest model in the world still has one embarrassing dependency. No power, no AI. Comment if you think electricity is the real bottleneck.